Hey YouTube world, it's Bryce Prince Gaming here, back with another Rocket League video. Just decided I'd do another one of these since, I'm still really enjoying the game, and figured it makes for a good video. And so I'm gonna do another one. Probably gonna try to mix in some other games in the next week or two. But for now, we're just gonna go on a weekly release schedule, and hopefully that'll work out for the beginning here. Especially as there's not many of you out there watching this, so let's jump in and see how today goes. So I kind of used that first video to describe what I feel like this channel is going to be. And while I said that, it would not just be a Rocket League channel, because obviously I'm nowhere near good enough to be just Rocket League. And plus, I think the easiest way to keep a channel like this fun and easy to keep going is by just doing whatever it is that I enjoy. Right now I'm enjoying Rocket League, and so gonna keep playing Rocket League. But I think next week's video we'll probably mix it up. For now we're gonna be on just a weekly release schedule, so that way we can, so that way it can work with my schedule, because I'm not the type where I can do, 3 or 4 videos a week. I know for some people it might not sound like much, but between family and full-time job, I've just got other things that have to come first in those scheduling things. And plus, there's not a ton of you out there watching. I was, decently okay with how everything went with that first video. Like I said, it may not have been, I think right now, as of the recording of this video, it's got about 18 views, I think, and, I know a few of those are my friends, at least, that I shared the video with, but, it's just one of those things where, I want to just mix things up and keep things going, and but I mean, if I do gain enough of a following for decisions like that to need to be made, where one game becomes like a dominant feature, I can do that. But for now, I'm only going to go with games I enjoy. So if I ever stopped enjoying Rocket League, no matter how much of that content you guys would enjoy, I'm going to try to mix it up and find games I enjoy that you guys enjoy watching. Rocket League is just this perfect for content, it's just interesting enough to watch, and I'm able to talk during it because while certain moments require focus to the point where I probably do little pauses, it's something that I can have a little chat, because I mean that's all these videos are going to be, is just me kind of chatting with you guys, and I might not be able to physically chat with you guys since these are all pre-recorded. I do eventually hope to get kind of a Twitch presence going, but for now YouTube is kind of that best of both worlds, because I can record these, do a little bit of editing, and then just put them on their way. Whereas, streams you have to dedicate a few hours here and there, and so, hopefully we can keep these kinds of fun videos going. But, a little bit about me. I have a wife and a daughter on the way. I'm in my late 20s. I grew up in California. And, we're just here now, just doing our thing, and like I said, I work full time, and so this channel's not meant to be any source of income. It's just I'm not talented enough of that kind of thing to even feign that I could do that. If it ever became something where you guys actually fully enjoyed something like that in the future, I would be more than happy to make it more of a production. But for now, it's just fun playing Rocket League. Yeah, like I was saying in my last video, I think I'll probably upset a lot of you guys as I go along. The ones who play Rocket League, particularly if any of you who are watching are major pro type rank players, where it's like, you guys know all the big strats, and the fact that I, don't exclusively use the ball camera, I know is going to bug even some of the more basic players. But I have certain strategies that have come to work for me, but I also do take into consideration all those videos and things. Like I said, in that other video, I have watched videos to kind of gain some skill at this game. What little skill I have has come from being able to implement some strategies that I think maybe aren't necessarily the natural way of doing things. I played soccer, and so one of the things that I watched in one of these videos is, when you defend, when you go back to play defense, do it from the back post. And that was not something I had really considered before. I had, as a goalie in soccer, maybe, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like growing up, I was always defending from the front post, because the idea in soccer is just to take away any sort of angle on the ball that they have, and or on the goal that they have. And so, I'm glad we got through this one with a win. Got the MVP. It's always good. So, good way to start. But yeah, guys, I'm hoping to really start on a weekly release schedule, something where I can, put these together. These aren't too difficult for me to put together. I have a decent amount of editing experience, and so these don't take too long, particularly because all I have to do is kind of piece together a couple of games. And so, these are easier to put together. I might find a more intensive way to put them together, where I'm doing more highlight reels and things. But for now, I think it's just fun just to sit down and talk like as if we were just watching the stream, and yeah. And so, trying to put these things together in the game to get a lot better, because like I said again in my first video, I out of everything that I want to do or be in this game, it's really just to be able to be on almost any team, or at the very least any team that's within my rank, and be able to not be a detraction from the team. I don't want to mess the team up. And so, hopefully by learning bit by bit, I'll be able to piece it all together. As you can tell, I don't have the greatest internet, so I'm going to occasionally keep getting these lags, which is part of what's affecting any rollout of a Twitch live stream, because obviously I might be able to find on my days off, in a couple hours here to stream, but oof. I guess that happens. But, let's hope we can get through with a win on this one. I am glad to have the things I can do to do this, because I've always really, like I said in my first video, I've had streamers that I've always admired, like DGR and Ryukar, and then I have my buddy Specs Gaming TV, who I'm going to link again. I'll probably link him up above, at the very least in the description of the video. He will get another upload. Always. He will always have a link in my videos. Or at the very least, as long as he needs them. You know, I think it's always good to support your small streamers. And, well, as you can tell, it looks like we've lost 2 of their teams. So, I think I'm just going to leave this part of the video here. And we'll just, you can join me in the next game. Alright, well that was weird. But yeah, let's hop back into this. I'm thinking this will be our one last match. Oh, dang it. And, you know, hopefully we can end this one on another win. I don't plan on only showing wins, but sometimes it's just how the video records and things. I actually had one earlier for the first match. When I was initially recording this, I had forgotten to hit record. And so we just had to start from scratch on that earlier one with some, you know, some editing magic. But, yeah, hopefully we can finish this one off with a victory, and hopefully, you know, we'll go from there, and we'll just have another fun video on our hands. And I think this one will probably be just a little bit shorter than the first one. The first one, I say at the beginning, yeah, so today's probably going to just be a short video since I'm just first getting into it, and then it turned out to be a 20-minute video. It was a lot longer than I had originally planned. But you know, we'll see how we do here on this last one, and make sure we've got things figured out. So, but yeah. If you guys ever wanted to let me know any games that you want to see me play, I'll take looks at games that people suggest for sure. Because, you know, I've got games in mind, and so those will be my first games that I'll be playing on this channel. You know, obviously this will be the second Rocket League video that we've done in 2 weeks, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Rocket League, particularly off the top, because it's going to be a second before I can get the stuff going to get Mario Maker going. But in that regard, you know, it should be fun times. So I'm thinking right now, for right now, these 2 Rocket League videos are a good starting point. I'm thinking next week I might do something like iDarb, or maybe I'll do one of my favorite first-person shooters, which is Halo 3. Try to do something fun, something where I can, you know, continue to just have conversations with you guys, and hopefully, you know, have fun content to share with you guys. But yeah. I'd really like to leave this off on a victory. Get it, get it, get it! Oh, that happens. Sorry. But, yeah, no, even if I'm not doing it for a video, whenever I play these, I always say what I'm doing in quick chat out loud, so I could be playing alone. Oh, nice pass, great, you know, great shot, whatever. But you know, let's see how this last one goes. We got it all tied up, so it's as I used to hear all the time from coaches and my dad when I was younger. It's a 0-0 ball game now. And now we're up. Gotta like that. You've got to like that. Sorry if I'm looking down. I've got my recording stuff over here as well, so you'll see me occasionally just checking to make sure things are going okay, and yeah. You know, in the future, I'm planning on, you know, having stuff to make this even more of a good production in terms of like a green screen eventually, um, and things like that. Just to keep things going. I want to work on making sure this is as high quality of content as I can make for you guys. Yep, and there goes my internet. Let's hope that I can get enough internet for the rest of this game to help, because a lot of times you'll see that square on my. I'm sure you'll see that square on a decent amount of my videos, because I don't have the greatest connection where I live, which is also part of, like I said, why I haven't started like a Twitch yet, because that's gonna be in. Yeah, well, that goal is not beneficial, but oh, I almost had that too, but luckily I didn't need to have it. Oh man, I thought I had that. That might have been a connection issue. Alright, let's do this. We got this in overtime. We got this. You know, and if you guys have any suggestions for the streams, just let me know. I've tried messing around a little bit with my my mic and game levels, so that way you guys could hear more than just me talking, because I think in that last video, in order to hear things very well, you would have had to turn it down a bit, and the difference between my mic and the game was really high, and so to hear me at all, you guys would have had to turn it down, and you wouldn't have been able to hear the game much. So I'm trying to get stuff like that getting going good. You know, I'm new to this whole ball game, so hopefully this all turns out okay. Like I said, I messed with my settings a little bit today, but I can't guarantee that it turned out perfectly. I'm sure I will see a get good comment in the captions, but hopefully when I do little things like that, I can show you guys that I'm better than expected. But there we go, we lost in overtime. I did not play my best game there, but it happens. What are you gonna do? Well, that was the game, guys. You know, we lost that last one, but we had some good times there, and you know, I'm looking forward to getting more of these out. Like I said, not everything's gonna be Rocket League. We're gonna be doing all kinds of things, but you know, for now, we're gonna be limiting ourselves to one video a week, just to, you know, not overwhelm myself by trying to do too much content at once. So these do take a second to record. But yeah, thanks for joining me again, guys. Don't forget to, you know, like and subscribe if you're enjoying what you're seeing. And I will see you next time. Thanks.